What's up guys, welcome to workout 2. Again, really similar to workout 1. We're going for 3 blocks of 12 minutes. So the intention for this workout is do basically as much work as you can in the 12-minute block, but really important to consider that you're not rushing through. So your reps, stick to the tempo suggested. For most exercises on this, it's 2 to 1. Basically what we're looking to do is get either more repetitions, more sets done, or less work, or a bit of a combination of all of it, and that's going to be your progress week to week. What this allows you to do is really take yourself to your limits throughout each 12-minute block. So key notes before we start is make sure that you've done a quick warm-up before we're getting into this. You should be ready to go. Now, there's a couple of variations on this, so what I'll do is I'll go through the full exercise, the full 12-minute block, show you what you're doing, and then give you the variations as we go through. So guys, what we've got to get started, first group of exercises, a kettlebell arc row, kettlebell swing, and a squat jump. Again, repetitions all written down on the app so you know what we've got, but it's going to be between 12 and 20 on your kettlebell arc row, between 12 and 15 on your kettlebell swing, and between 15 and 20 reps for your squat jumps. Now, there are some variations for this, so if you don't have a kettlebell or a dumbbell at home, that's fine. I'll give you the options of how we can make this work. It's not going to be perfect in terms of if you don't have equipment at home, but it will get the job done. So the kettlebell arc row, very similar to a normal single arm row. You're just going to support yourself on this sort of bridge position from your body. That's controlled spine position, neutral spine, and we just reach out forward and row up. So you're rowing towards your hip and just squeeze through, and again, anywhere between 12 and 20 repetitions. You're going to go through both sides on this one. Reach out and squeeze through. 2 seconds down, 1 second back up, 12 to 20 reps on each side. Once we've done, depending on how many kettlebells, how heavy it is, you're going to go into either kettlebell swings, double arm, or you can alternate. So if it's a slightly heavier kettlebell, get yourself set up, just going from a swing all the way through, it's working through from your hips, drive forward, and if you're a little bit more comfortable with these, you might want to go into single arm. Now, realistically, if you're doing your single arm swings, that's where we're looking at sort of around 15 each side. If you're doing double arm and you want to push somewhere between 20 and 30 reps, that's absolutely fine. Now, there is an option if you don't have a kettlebell, I'll show you in a second. All we're doing once we've done those two is going straight in to your squat jumps, just straight through 12 to 20 repetitions. You're going to rest for as long as you need to, ideally somewhere between 30 and 45 seconds. Then we're going to get going again. Guys, feel free to play around with the weight and use something that is appropriate to you. Now, if you don't have a kettlebell, here's one that I made earlier. Basically, anything, whether you've got a backpack, some sort of bag for life or anything like that, you will be able to make something that you can do a back exercise with. So again, we're just looking for a single arm row, ideally an arc row, but if we need to do a standard single arm row, that's fine. And all it's going to be is just simply set up so that you can fill a bag that's not going to break and get through the exercises as needed. Now, it's obviously not perfect, but it is a better option. Now, if you're doing that single arm row, you're going to obviously not want to be doing kettlebell swings with a bag. What you can do is a simple deadlift. So what we can do with this is you might want 2 bags at different weights. Again, up to you. What we're going to go into is just holding the bag straight up, back down, up and back down. And again, just focusing on getting back used to that hinge position, just working through there. And again, guys, make it as heavy as you need. Once you've done your single arm rows each side and your deadlifts, then you're going to go into your squat jumps. 12 minutes, get as much work as you can done, and then we'll move on. So guys, after your first block, we're going to go into your second 12 minutes. Now this one, a little bit more about control, so we can afford to slow it down a little bit, but again, we're going to be finishing with a bit of a higher intensity 12 minutes coming into the back end of this workout. Now, what this is going to be is single leg RDLs. If you need something to hold on to, that's fine. If not, we're just going to come down and back up. What we're going to do though is add a knee lift in. So as you get to here, we're going to add the knee lift. So if we need to be from the floor, do it as 2 separate movements. That's fine. Down, touch, knee lift. If you can, go for one movement. Just go straight down, all the way through, knee lift up to the top. Straight down, knee lift up to the top. And again, from the side, all that's going to look like straight across, knee lift up. 6 to 8 reps each side, then we're going to move on. We're going to move on into a single leg bridge. So your focus is making sure that you really feel that squeeze at the top and you maintain your crunch position. So again, what it's going to look like, if you can do single leg, do. If not, double leg will be fine. What it's going to look like is from here, really nice and squeeze, trying to pull your pelvis in towards your shoulder and squeeze through. 1, squeeze, 2. 15 to 20 repetitions each side on that one. And as soon as we're done, fingertips pointing forward if you can. If it's more comfortable to point them outwards, that's absolutely fine as well. But what we'll try and focus on is fingers pointing forward and just drive up into a reverse plank. And you're going to go 30 to 60 seconds holding this position. Once you've done, again, we're going to rest from there. Now, if you need to, we can go to that position onto your arms as well. Make sure, obviously, if you've got any shoulder issues or anything like that, then what you might want to do is switch this round and go on to some form of step, do more of a hamstring plank. So arms down and try and just lift up from there. Whichever variation is best for you guys, give it a go. And again, it's going to be 12 minutes. It's going to be somewhere between 3 and 5 sets. Just make it work. Pick the variations that are going to add the most to your workout. Right guys, so going into your last group of exercises, we've got a Bulgarian split squat, incline press up, and single leg calf raise or double leg calf raise, whatever is working best for you to allow you to get the most work done efficiently throughout this block. So again, sticking to that 2 to 1 tempo. Back foot elevated, and we're going to go 1, 2 seconds down, drive up. 2 seconds down, drive up. And again, anywhere between 12 and 20 repetitions. Get both legs done, then we're going to move into an incline press up. So again, 2 seconds down, drive up. 2 down, drive up. Now if you want to mix this up and you want to make it a little bit different and a bit more difficult, then we can reverse this and go from there. 2 down, 1 up, but that has to be 15 to 25 repetitions. Once you've done, going onto your step, some calf raises, 2 down, 1 back up. Now double leg is absolutely fine on this if you need to. Single leg's okay, but you might want something to hold on to as well, just to help you stabilize. Again, key concept is that you've got 12 minutes. You don't want to rush any of the exercises. You want to get through as much work as possible without speeding up your reps. Your reps have to stick to a good tempo. So guys, give it a go. Let me know how you get on. And again, make sure that you're progressing this week on week. Any questions, as always, just let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure that you're really clear on how to get the most out of these workouts. Cheers guys.